So as you can see, I have all of the liquids here. We're gonna use, does it come in black? I have my little container here for extra dip powder, and we're gonna follow their instructions, and we're gonna do this nail here. So we don't need to shape. She's perfectly shaped. The cuticles, perfect. We don't need to do that either. So we are going to gently buff this nail, and then we're going to be sure that there's no mess, and then we're going to get into the dip process. Okay, so we're moving on to stage 2. Our hands are clean, our nail is buffed. We're going to add our primer. Okay, let's add our primer to the nail. That's done. And then we're gonna apply the base coat. Okay, and it says, well, hold on, and then it says gently dip fully submerged nail of your chosen finger into the dip powder color. Wait till I show you this black that I decided to use. It's so pigmented even in the jar, so I can't wait to see how it comes out on this nail. It smells really good, y'all. It's not strong at all. Okay, so I got my layer of, see that? Did a nice layer of that. Excuse me. Okay, and then we're gonna take our dip, and I'm actually going to use my little dip tray and pour some of this out. We're gonna do it that way. Okay, and then we're going to fully submerge the nail. Okay, look at that. Do it. You do it again. See that? And we're gonna shake the nail off to get excess off. It says wait 20 seconds to give the nail time to dry, for give it time to harden. Can't get my words out, y'all. So I have my lint-free pad here. It's dry. I've dusted it off with the little duster brush that they give you. It says to repeat steps from step 3 again. Look at that black, y'all. Cleaning off the base coat brush in between so you don't mess it up. But there's nothing coming on this brush either. Okay, so we're gonna put our base coat on there. Still gonna clean it off on a lint-free pad in between like they said. Okay, and then we're gonna submerge it again. Okay, so they said that you could do a third coat, but I'm okay with just these 2. Look at that. And I went ahead and put my brush from the base coat into the brush saver, and it cleaned it immediately. So we're gonna clean the dusting brush, which I did. Okay, and then we're gonna take the activator, look at that, and we're gonna go over go over the nail, and we're gonna clean it on a lint-free pad as well. Clean it because you don't want this brush to harden. After you've put your activator on, I say put it in brush saver. I'm gonna go over it. There we go. We're gonna let that dry. And then it says to use the 120 grit buffer block to gently buff away all of the rough part of the nail. So we're going to smooth it, but we're not going to overdo it because we don't want to risk cracking anything that we've done to the nail. Okay, so after buffing, they said to rinse, which I went ahead and just wiped it down with alcohol and dried it off, and then apply top coat one layer, let it dry, and then give it another layer. Absolutely be sure that you clean your brush in between each time that you apply. Be sure that your nail is properly cured before you try to buff. I didn't give it enough time, and where you see the little divots is where it started fighting against my file a little bit. And cap that. And there it is, top coated. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brush on this lint-free wipe. I still see some pigment going on, so I'm going to go into my brush saver. Boom, there you have it. Does it come in black?